Zoe Rosenstein with NSF. This one's probably for Steve. So obviously, 1094 had quite a few issues it was dealing with, the leaks and the TVC on Axiom 4. Have you guys been following that and the solutions that SpaceX did ahead of the Crew-11 booster? And maybe, Bill, one additional question, I'm sorry, was are there any plans beyond this mission to use LZ1 and 2 again, or will, after that, everything move to the pad landing zones?
Yeah, I'll start. This particular booster, since it's assigned to our commercial crew flight, we follow that booster through its entire life. So the Starlink flight that Bill talked about, the first flight, and then the build up to the Axiom mission, we followed the liquid oxygen leak that we had prior to Axiom 2. We swapped out a feed line and a sensor, and we followed that work and looked at the pedigree of all that hardware that was being installed. Also, we had a TVC that was responding in a way that was different than any TVC we had seen in the fleet. We worked with SpaceX hand in hand as they swapped out various components prior to the Axiom 2 flight, or Axiom 4 flight. And then also we swapped that entire engine out because there was a lower wire harness that SpaceX wanted to take a look at. So we followed all that work. So we have followed the pedigree of this booster all the way, starting with its build at Hawthorne, its testing at McGregor, and every single flight. That's just the way we handle every single mission to make sure we're really ready to go fly. And so partnership with SpaceX has been great, even up until replacing this common controller on Engine 5. We worked with SpaceX hand in hand as they swapped that out and checked it out. So, and I'll let Bill answer the next part of the question.
Yeah, can you hear me?
We have you.
We have you.
Okay. Yeah, prior to Axiom 4, we ensured that we had fixed both the oxidizer leak that showed up, and we also ensured that we had fixed the TVC problem. What's really neat about this partnership was NASA could kind of watch us as we prepared and fixed both of those problems, so they got to see us work in real time to get both of those problems fixed and then go fly. And as you can see from the Axiom 4 flight, or the evidence of it from Axiom 4 flight, was those worked perfectly fine. They worked extremely well. But we learned a lot from both of those. So then NASA can then see those as we go into this next flight. So again, I think that teaming relationship between NASA and the second set of eyes are really good, and really helps us to kind of, keep improving. And there's a tremendous advantage of us flying more flights. We fly a lot of Starlink flights, we fly the Axiom flights, et cetera. And every one of those flights is a chance for us to learn. And when we can learn something and then provide that back, we can actually provide more reliable cargo and more reliable launch for the crew missions that come up. So again, I think that activity has been extremely well followed, and we have very solid rationale for both of those and the new problems that have arisen. In terms of landing, this will be our last landing on Landing Zone 1. We then plan to retire Landing Zone 1, but we'll still continue to use Landing Zone 2 at the Cape.